everyone is anxious to know if anyone can actually stand up to rival Elon Musk and Tesla. Well, it looks like Apple just might be entering the race with their own Apple Car. Apple usually keeps its big picture plans into wraps, but countless news has been trickling from the company for a long time. With the recent news coming out of Apple suggesting that they are truly moving forward with self-driving technology, the world is abuzz. It was always inevitable that no other car company could be a viable challenger for Elon Musk's Tesla, so it had to be a software behemoth, Apple. Where Apple already has the edge in its reliability and delivery, it is yet to be seen exactly when the new car tech will be rolled out, but a vague date of 2024 has been given so far. This date is being bandied about for the release of a passenger vehicle that could include new breakthrough battery technology. There has been some astonishing amount of speculation that Apple would join the electric car race. Coming under the branch of Apple called Project Titan, which deals with all matters related to its automotive efforts, this is big news. The project has been going on at various speeds ever since 2014, when Apple first decided to build and design its own vehicle from scratch. Now, at one point, Apple did reassess its goals and drew back the effort in order to refocus on the software. The program up until now has always seemed to lack focus, which has led to various changes in direction and layoffs. Now, many people have been poached by the iPhone making company, especially from potential direct rival Tesla. People included Doug Field, an Apple veteran who returned from a stint at Tesla, is in charge of overseeing the project back in 2018. Sadly, the project was going nowhere and fast, so Doug had to fire 190 people in 2019. Automotive suppliers such as Taiwanese giants Hoda Industrial Manufacturing Company have been informed by Apple to ramp up their production of parts ahead of a launch as early as September 2021. Credible sources have also revealed that Apple definitely has the year 2024 earmarked for delivering its self-driving vehicle. Having already quashed serious plans of making an electric vehicle for the better part of a decade, the resurfacing of Apple Car rumors may be due to a reshuffling of the Apple leadership. The shakeup includes AI chief John Giandrea taking over the self-driving car unit. Now, this is a clear indication that Apple sees systems and softwares as the key ingredient here. Previously, it was headed by Vice President of Hardware Engineering. At the same time, Foxconn Technology Group is also getting into cars. That is the same company which assembles all iPhones and which also supplies crucial smaller components for the phones as well. Foxconn announced its initial plans in January and unveiled its own open vehicle platform in October. The company is confident that it will start shipping a first EV kit in April, which will allow other developers to build a car on top of the chassis and electrical system. So, after years of nothing, we are suddenly seeing Apple shifting vehicle plans away from hardware chief to a proper AI leader. Primary manufacturing partner unveiling a new platform. The Foxconn link of Apple has always been a target for Elon Musk, who disagrees with such splitting of brand and production. He went on to say that cars are very complex compared to phones or smartwatches. You can't just go to a supplier like Foxconn and say, "Build me a car." But this view is a little blinkered, as Apple has a complex and close relationship with its entire supply chain. CEO Tim Cook does not just give an order to Shenzhen and expects that Foxconn will just bang a few parts together and ship them. The whole process, in fact, is very complicated, with constant to and fro between manufacturer and the brand. As stated before, Apple will definitely have the edge over Elon Musk's Tesla with high quality delivery and consistent and short production times. What has always held Tesla back is not the lack of demand for its EV, but actually its own ability to produce and manufacture the EVs. Even Musk has been forced to admit that Tesla has the high-class problem of the demand being really quite a bit higher than the production. One potential hurdle for newcomers to the auto industry is the barrier of entry due to cost. It is extremely expensive just to get into the market. Apple stands at a market capitalization of $2.2 trillion. Even Tesla can't compete with such numbers, although it dwarfs all other competitors with their own $600 billion market capitalization. The barrier to entry is not important for Apple though. Apple has a massive cash hoard, most likely over the $200 billion mark, which basically means it could outright buy General Motors almost 4 times over just with cash. That is frankly an astonishing bit of news. Similarly, for buying Toyota, all Apple would need is a relatively small cash borrowing of $10 billion. Apple could plausibly buy 2 Volkswagens, 3 Daimlers, 4 BMWs, 4 Hondas, almost 6 Fords, and nearly 10 Nissans. So to put it in other words, if Apple decided the best way to enter the vehicle market would be just to buy out an existing player, it is more than capable of doing so. Very easily, an existing company could become a production cog in Apple's global go-to market plan. From a financial standpoint, Apple stands head and shoulders above all others, as their resources are unmatched by any other company in the world. A cause for concern could be that Apple currently lags behind Google and Amazon in AI. AI is critical, obviously, for any self self-driving cars. Here, Tesla clearly has the upper hand. Apple will need engineers, designers, salespeople, and so on in order to compete with Tesla. Although recruiting top-tier talent is not easy at all, Apple clearly has a significant advantage in this regard. Employee happiness is off the charts at Apple, and they have a huge pull in the market. Apple's attractiveness for potential employees is much higher than Tesla's. Higher salaries and better working conditions will make it easier for Apple to poach and hire talent from rivals and competitors. So if Apple needs to make up ground in terms of expertise and talent acquisition, all it needs to do is start showing people the money, and surely they will come. From a brand value standpoint, Tesla is obviously very popular and robust, but it can't even hold a candle in the wind to Apple. Tesla's brand value is seen at $11 billion, while that of Apple is a whopping $350 billion, almost more than 30 times that of Tesla. There are various reasons for this, including a wider customer base. Also, it does not help Tesla when Elon Musk promises so much and delivers either very late or too little. Claims and goals such as the million robo-taxis in 2020 or the fully self-driving cars in 2018 never had a chance to be materialized, and it damaged Tesla. Tesla will thus face a big challenge in growing their market share any farther due to such mishaps and bold claims. Apple, on the other hand, does not have this problem at all. They should be the most trustworthy company in the eyes of the consumers. Apple has already built trust and relations with hundreds of millions of customers across the world. Although they are clearly not experts in the field, Apple knows design. Tesla's vehicles might have a community, but it is Apple who are the kings of designing high-tech products that are not only functional, but also beautiful. Every Apple product has a great design, which cannot be said for Tesla. For example, the recent Cybertruck revealed show how divided the world was about how Tesla approaches design. The window failure, well, that was also something that can't be expected of Apple, but was entirely possible with Tesla. To sum it all up, if Apple are well and truly throwing their weight behind the Apple Car project, then this will be one of the biggest shakeups in the car manufacturing industry. The company which stands to lose out the most from this shift of perspective would be Tesla, as they were comfortable leaders in the self-driving vehicle industry so far. Although challenges are numerous, but with Apple's money and cohesive plan, they should not find it too difficult to break into the market. Elon Musk needs to up his game and deliver on empty promises in order to keep Tesla ahead of the pack. With Apple now seemingly ready to enter the market, Tesla has a fight on its hands. That is a wrap for the Apple Car be able to take on Tesla. What are your thoughts on the issue? Can Apple win? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.